Spurned into life when a 5-year-old Lumka Mkhethwa drowned in a pit toilet earlier this year near Mbizana in the Eastern Cape. Just last month, another 2 Eastern Cape learners nearly drowned in pit toilets. The Eastern Cape has the highest number of schools with unsafe toilets, especially in rural areas. Our reporter Zimkhita Manqinana is in Mbizana and we cross over to her now. Zimkhita, what's happening where you are?
Very good morning, Desiree. What you see there is what used to be a girl's toilet, and this is where Lumka Mkhethwa lost her life after drowning. These toilets, that is one of the ones that she was using when she drowned, have now been sealed off with concrete, and they are no longer in use. At the school, construction is underway for new toilets, but Desiree, people of the Eastern Pondland area are saying that they have been suffering for a number of years. They've been suffering for more than 20 years to have access to proper sanitation in various schools in these areas. Yesterday, we were at Majavu Secondary School, where the school has 15 pit latrine toilets, but out of those 15 toilets, there's only 3 that are working, and even those 3 that the students are using are not in a good condition. That then forces pupils to prefer using the outside of the toilet, to use the fields and the nearby forest to relieve themselves. They are saying that they view this as a degrading of their dignity and a violation of their human rights. The situation is so different today here, because there's a bit of excitement now that the president of the country has unveiled this new plan that seeks to eradicate all pit latrine toilets and provide schools with proper sanitation. Hygiene is another huge issue, Desiree, in these rural schools. Even a school that has toilets does not have enough water for children to wash their hands after having relieved themselves. They share the water tanks that they use for nutrition with the ones that they have to wash their hands. So it's a huge issue that I think the new plan that the president has unpacked today is going to change the lives of these rural children. Another important factor to note, Desiree, is that in rural areas there is no bulk infrastructure for sanitation, unlike in urban areas where you already have a water piping system that is already in place. And then if a school is constructed in the area, then they just connect for their sewage to have flushing toilets. In rural areas, even community members are still using pit latrine toilets. So this is a situation that is affecting not just schools in rural areas, but even the people that are living in these communities.
The Sanitation Appropriate for Education or SAFE initiative was launched by the president today, and you say everybody is excited about it. But as you also mentioned, infrastructure is not in place yet. So these pit latrines that are being closed off, what has been used as an alternative?
There are toilets, if Ngam can just pan to the left-hand side, there are toilets that are here at this school. But as I'm talking to you, Desiree, they have a foul smell, they are not clean, they are not safe, and they do not have a water system for flushing. So these are these unsafe toilets that many rural children continue to use. And this school, Luna Primary School, has pupils from pre-grade R right up to grade 7. So we must also take into consideration that, Desiree, not each and every toilet that is available in this school is suitable for the young ones. It's normal toilets, it's normal toilet seats, which then poses a risk to the young ones and also contributes to the factor that took place here, where a 5-year-old pupil ended up drowning in a pit latrine toilet.
Zimkhita Manqinana is coming to us from Mbizana and highlighting there that even though alternatives are being sought, infrastructure still remains a big problem. Now, rights groups